Alright, how is everybody doing tonight? How you doing, dog? Hope everything's alright. Just getting all my docs, everything open here. I'll get a filler dropped in just a few minutes. Six. Yeah, I bet, dog. It's a long way to go in that short of time. Alright guys, Ragtag's having some internet problems, so I'm not sure if he's going to be around tonight. Not looking good for him, so just giving you guys a heads up. Alright there folks, we should be all set for you now.
Oh, hey!
Jesus, man. Fucking pop-ups on some of these sites are ridiculous. Alright guys, we got your filler line, plenty of fulls. Drew took us to 11 there. Thank you, Drew. How you doing? $11 left, guys, and our filler, plenty of fulls there. Hopefully some folks will hit the roster. We can get a couple boxes out here tonight. Been very slow last couple days. Your game might hurt us a little bit there tonight with a couple good teams playing here. So early on, like I said, might be very slow. We had a very slow start yesterday. Did manage to get a couple boxes out late there, but took us quite a while to finally get going there. No, Arlene, we did a break last night before we went off the air. We cleared the board. Only one I've got in the filler right now is Drew. Alright, thank you, Marlene. Arlene took us to 10 there, guys. I think I'm I need to restart again after I get off here or something. Man, my computer's running really choppy. Alright, but we're down to 10, everybody. Oh, crazy. Alright guys, we got 10 fillers left here. We got a ton of nice stuff for you. Like I said, I'm sure this game's going to hurt us bad with two good teams playing tonight. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, Drew, you better hope your damn Bengals start winning here, man. I know they've had some tough games, but I don't think they're going to be able to afford going 1-3. But we have 10 left in your filler. Plenty of fulls, guys, as you can see. We didn't have many drops on the early nines. Said last couple days been very slow, but this time of year seems to slow up every friggin' year. Don't know what it is about September, October, but I was going over my taxes and stuff last night, and again I was checking sales data for the last couple of years, and I mean, we literally only do about a third of what we did in August and July, during September and October. So it seems to be a yearly pattern for September, October, even some in November. I mean, it was, like I said, it was like a full 2/3 dip, man, in sales. So these months always tend to be a little slow here. So it's not really too surprising. It would be nice to at least get a couple boxes out tonight. Yeah, so like in, according to sales, like I said, yeah, September over the last couple of years, we dropped by almost half of the sales from August. And it tends to go down from there until almost January. So I'm hoping it's going to be a little better than it has been the last couple of years, but yeah, September, October, November, all about a third of what we were doing from, June, July, August. And like I said, that's been a 3-year pattern here. Well, that's all I checked was the last 3 years. Probably longer than that, but... Alright, thank you, Mark. Alright, so we're down to 8 left. Amanda took 2 fillers for us. So we got 8 left. Again, guys, Ragtag's internet's been out all day, so she won't be around tonight, most likely. Not that big of a deal with how slow it's been there. But just have a feeling the next month or two going to be a little bit slower than normal there, folks, unfortunately, just with the pattern of the last couple of years. It doesn't really seem to pick up until December a little bit, and then in January start to bounce back, and it usually starts building little by little from there. But these next couple months always very low in sales there. Like I said, basically doing a couple boxes a night if we're lucky. Said I can remember sometimes we even have a few blank nights here and there during these months. But I said hopefully guys will hit our rosters, and we haven't been able to really pick up a lot of new people, man. Picking up new folks has been harder and harder. We're always fairly lucky that once a few people disappeared, we were able to add a few more, man. But the last year or so, haven't been able to add a lot of new folks. Guess we're going to try running a promo in the group again. Just the thing, last time we did that, just didn't help a lot, man. I don't think people got the point. People were adding their grandmothers and stuff like that, you know. I don't know, could be. I mean, it's hard to say Dak, you got to give Dak a break. I mean, he only played a freaking half a game there. You know, so yeah, so it's, you know, it's hard to say that there's a quarterback controversy when Dak really didn't play, man. You know, I keep hearing that talk, but like I said, man, it's yeah, it, you know, it would be different if he had played a couple games, but yeah, the guy played what, a friggin' quarter and a half or something. No, I agree, Drew. Yep. You know, if he comes in and doesn't win, um, all right, Gigi took us to 2, guys, and our filler, he took 6. Whoop, all right, we're closed, guys. We are closed. Dog took 1, Drew took another, so we are closed, folks. That sucks, bud. Yeah, if Zeke's not gone, he's definitely gonna have to restructure his contract or something. I do believe at the very least he's gonna have to restructure or something. Yeah, I hope it goes well, True. Alright, guys, so I got Drew and Arlene. I got Amanda for 2. I have Gigi for 6. We got Dog and Drew's second there. One more time, I have Drew and Arlene with 1 each. I got Amanda for 2. We got Gigi for 6. I got Dog for 1 and Drew's second. Yeah, Dog, that's what we were just talking about with Cooper and Dick, man. It's like, you know, what do? You know, it's not like Cooper's lighting it up, but what he is doing is winning. You know, I think they gotta give Dak a chance again. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I think they gotta give Dak a chance. Just the money, everything. You know, same thing that's going on with Zeke there. That, you know, they're just paying him too much. Just have him sitting on the fucking bench, man. Although I will say, I do think, I don't know. You know, I just have a feeling about Zeke this week, man. I do think Zeke's gonna have an alright week this week. I've actually got him in a bunch of my DFS lineups. He's cheap and has a nice matchup, so yeah, but Dak, I think they're gonna name Dak the starter, but I do believe he'll probably have a bit of a shorter leash than he had. See, I hate to say it, but Dak and Derek Carr have been sort of the same, man, as far as when they play. I mean, Carr hasn't hit the injury issues, but even though he puts up good stats, man, he just can't fucking get him over the hump of winning. And that just seems to be Dak's problem, man. He puts up the numbers, but they still end up fucking losing. Alright, this is your filler, everybody. Well, guys, we got a 4. We do take 4 or higher, so that's gonna work for us. Alright, again, we got a Drew Samish. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Bam. Well, sorry, Arlene there. Sorry, G. Alright, bam, G. I'll give you 1 in this one here just to get it moving. Alright, so we're going to start this one with 11, guys. I gave G 1 there. Alright, we're down to 7. GG took 4 there, so we're down to 7, guys. Alright, 7 fillers, folks. Yeah, I don't know, I'm watching Stat Tracker on NFL.com, Drew, and it's always fucking way behind, man. I used to be okay, man, but this year, it's really bad. Yeah, so it's not really showing me anything either there, man. Man, that's all I'm seeing too, so... Yeah, hopefully it's nothing bad there. Yikes, that sucks, man. Yikes, that really sucks. Poor kid. I was just saying yesterday I was pretty happy for him, man. You know, everybody all but wrote that kid off. Yeah, that sucks if they're taking him off on a stretcher, man. That really sucks. Hopefully it's just precautionary, but doesn't sound good. How you doing, Matt? Yeah, Drew, that I was just saying that last night. Like I said, you know, I was pretty happy for the kid. You know, everybody had him wrote off, even with the improvements around him. Everybody was just like, there's no way he's going to be able to get Tyreek the ball. You know, all this crap talking about him, man. And then he came out and he played incredibly well. Wow, and then they missed a field goal. Field goal blocked. Well, that gonna hurt, man. Yeah, I was just happy for the kid, man, to prove the doubters wrong, you know? Yeah, and everybody saying how Tyreek fucked up for leaving Kansas City, all this crap, you know, and you know, and he's having as good a season as he's had, you know, as he's ever had, and you know, didn't affect him at all. Everybody thought he was crazy for leaving there. But yeah, man, feel bad for Tua. Oh, yep, let me check, man. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, no, it'll bring much, man, but I really didn't have a lot, and right now, unfortunately, it just not in a position where I could really afford to give much else. Nah, that sucks, Drew, yeah. I'm very sad to hear that. We have 7 left in this filler, guys. Plenty of fulls for you. Trying to close this out, see if we can get a box or two. You know, like I said, man, we've been, was doing my taxes last few days, and when I checked sales figures for the last couple of years, man, September, October, and November, man, we only did about a third of what we did in June, July, August, and it's like a 3-year pattern, so sort of not expected that we slowed up this much, but hoping we can at least remain consistent and get a couple boxes out tonight. Wow, T. Higgins touchdown, huh? Telling you, stat tracker at NFL sucks balls, man. I mean, it literally went from a play to extra point, no good. Didn't even talk about the fucking Higgins touchdown. They just noticed it on the stats. Yeah, dog, we were just talking about that. You know, two are getting stretchered off, man. Yeah, feel really bad for the kid. You know, if he finally started proving the doubters wrong, and then this happens. They might have rushed him back a little bit, too soon there too, man. If it's head trauma, he took a nasty hit last week, rattled his knowledge box, and now yeah, exactly, G. That's what I did. I literally just said that. Yep. Last year he got his, last week he got his box run, and now this week again, man, fucking another head trauma hit. It ain't good. Especially after sustaining one last week. I mean, look at Renfro. Renfro been out with 2 or 3 weeks from a concussion, and he's still not practicing, so he's still having effects. Yeah, it might have rushed him back a little bit too soon there. Just wishful thinking, man. They probably should have sat him after last week. That's easy to say when you're not paying the guy millions of dollars to play, but still, man. Come on, y'all. We got 7 fillers left. Plenty of fulls. If we can close this one out, we'll reline it one more time, and hopefully people will help us close those fulls. We don't have a lot of people in the room, but we do got a few around. And it sort of seems like the team was down to just suddenly let T. Higgins go for a big bomb like that also, man. So, seems like everybody, you know, a little down and worried about him or something. What they need to do is get mad and play better. You know, Teddy may not be Tua, but, you know, yep, no problem, G, thank you. We'll be here. You know, but Teddy's fairly capable. Like I said, he may not be rocking anybody's world, but he is a capable quarterback, or capable backup. You know, again, especially with all the damn talent they got around them. Alright, Tom took us to 6, folks. So far I got Gigi and Tom for one. We got 6 left, folks. And we'll reline it one more time. Hopefully that'll entice people to scoop up some of those fulls. God, man, Stat Tracker on NFL just sucks. I think that's what they need to do a little bit more is, man, try to get Monster in the open, man. That kid's speed, despite all his injuries, man, the kid's still a friggin' bullet. And for all his damn injuries, man, that kid's still got a ton of speed, man. I mean, him and Tyreek are damn near, you know, two of the fastest players in the league still. I think they just need to get him in open field, let him use his speed. But we have 6 fillers left, guys. How many fills? 2, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. We got 9 fills, 6 fillers. We got a few guys down in Florida. I forgot Joe Edholm was down there, and then Lone Star too, man. Well, there you go. I would have rather Monster got that, but still. Unfortunately, I'm playing against Chase in a couple leagues there. But, you know, there you go, man. Teddy let him down on a touchdown drive, his first drive of the game. So it may not have been anything flashy or spectacular, but yeah, they scored out of it. That's all you really need. Alright, so we're down to 5 now, guys. 5 and 8. Matt took a full and a filler. Alright, so 5 fillers, 8 full spots, folks. If we can line this one more time, I think people will scoop up those fulls for us. Alright, Drew took us to 4. What the hell's going on? You gotta be kidding me here. Another extra point missed? So Dolphins kicker missed 2 extra points. And missed a field goal. Oh no, he didn't miss 2 extra points. Alright, missed 1. Well, he's gonna find himself on a bus home tomorrow. Yeah, if they lose this game, man, he gonna find himself on a bus. KC Tampa game should be interesting this week. Tampa finally getting a bit healthy there. You know, it looks like Godwin might be playing this week. You know, they get Evans back from the suspension there, so I'm sure Brady's going to be happy. Yeah, if things don't improve for them as well, I got a feeling Gronk's going to be getting a phone call from Brady. You mean on the filler, Marlene? We already ran that. You had a spot in the filler, you didn't hit the spot though, Arlene. Those were the winners. Alright, Nick took us to 3 there. Yeah, they said it was head trauma. So, Gigi said that they're reporting it was head trauma. So, again, they might have brought him back a little too soon considering he had a nasty whack last week on his head, man. Well, it's been, an injury-filled friggin' first 4 games of the year, man. The first 3 weeks of the year, really, man. I mean, you got a lot of folks hurting already, man, for it being so early here. You had Dak go down, you had Trey go down. Now it looks like maybe Tua might be out a few weeks here. You got Herbert already all banged up. You got Winston hurting already, man. It's a lot of players already, man, being taken out here. Again, Zach Wilson, that's a lot of QBs for friggin' 3 weeks in, man. Come on, guys. We got 3 left. Three fillers, 8 fulls, guys. If we can close this and line it one more time, I think people will scoop up the fulls there once they see us more full. hiccups, man. Man, I'm seeing a lot of people saying the same thing that I said about Tua, man. The guy had a borderline concussion last week. You know, you probably should have played it safe with the guy, man. Yeah, man, I mean, right now on Facebook just covered with, you know, he shouldn't have even been in their fucking calls. We got 3 left, folks. We're up J-Mix. Closed us, guys. We are closed, everybody. J-Mix closed us out. Thank you, bud. Alright, we got 8 fulls left, guys. So if you want a full, scoop them up now. Alright, I got Gigi. Well, that one's from Gigi last time, then Gigi took 4. I got Tom for 1, I got Matt for 1, I got Drew for 1, Knick-Knack for 1. J-Mix closed us with the bottom 3 spots. One more time. I got Gigi for 5, I got Tom for 1, I got Matt for 1, Drew for 1, Knick-Knack for 1, J-Mix for 3, everybody. Send on over, folks. Alright, J-Mix also took 2 fulls, so that took us to 6 fulls left, folks. If you want a full, scoop them up while we're doing this, because I am going to reline the filler for the last 6 spots there. Alright, while I'm waiting here, I'm just going to run this, guys, get her moving so we can get her lined for those last spots, see if we can get a break in here. Alright, we got a 7, everybody. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, folks. And we would beat you up a little bit again. GG and J-Mix both beat you up there. Alright, last call on fulls, everybody, because I'm relining this now. Alright, this does close us out, everybody. Come on, 12 left. Come on, 12 left. 12 fillers. If you do want falls, you can grab falls up until we get some drops going, guys. So 12 fillers. If you want fulls, you can grab them and we'll shrink the filler there for you, folks. Come on, guys, see if we can get a breakout here tonight. Been on for almost 90 minutes now. We got 12 fillers or 6 fulls. If you want a full, you can scoop them up and we'll shrink the filler. We're just trying to get her going, guys. Alright, Cherry Bomb took us to 11. $11 fillers. If you do want a full, guys, we will shrink the filler. Got 11 left. Arlene took us to 10. What, is Xavier locking up Chase or something tonight, man? Chase hasn't moved at all, man, since like the first quarter. One catch for 8 yards. All right, Mark took us to 9. All right, we're down to 8, guys. 8 left. Tom took one there. Alright, so again, we're down to 8 left, folks. Eight fillers left, and we break. Well, actually, 6 fillers left. J-Mix took 1, 2. Alright guys, 6 fillers, and we are breaking. Well, Miami took the lead there, huh? Come on, guys, 6 fillers left. We've been in for 90 minutes now. This is still our first break. We got 6 fillers left. Trying to get in a break or two here. We are so close. Come on, 6 left, guys. Six fillers and we're breaking, folks. We are so close here. See if we can finally squeeze this thing out. 6 little fillers. Man, where has everybody been, man? Our numbers just are not coming up here. Come on, guys, let's at least squeeze in this box here tonight. We got 6 fillers. How you doing, girls? Jeff's off tonight. He's having internet problems, bud. Yep. Alright, GG took us to 4. Thank you, G. Alright, Golf took 3 there, so we're actually down to 1 left, folks. 1 filler, and we're finally breaking here. One filler and we break, guys. So close here. So far I got Cherubim, Arlene, Mark, Tom, I got J-Mix for 2, GG for 2, Golf God for 3, and we're just waiting on 1 more, folks. Alright, so we're actually down to 1 though, folks. 1 filler gets us breaking there. Come on, folks. We got one little filler left. We are trying to close this. We need one little drop here, guys, and that pushes us over the hump to break this. One left. Alright, Drew closed it. Drew closed it, folks. Alright, everybody, send that over because we are finally full there. Alright, I've got Cherubim and Arlene with one each. I got Mark for one, Tom for one. I have J-Mix for two, Gigi for two. We are Golf God with three, and then Drew closed us with the last spot, folks. One more time. I have Cherubim and Arlene with one each. I got Mark and Tom with one each. We got J-Mix for two, Gigi for two. Golf God for three. Drew closed us in the bottom spot. Come on, man. Here we go. Well, Bengals took the lead back, 17-15 now. Well, T having a big day. Alright, this is for our filler. We're going to go right into box number afterwards, guys. Alright, we got an 8. Alright, best of luck to you all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, guys. Ouch. Sorry, Arlene. Everybody below there, folks. Those are going to be our winners, though. Alright, let me grab our box numbers. Times, guys. Alright, this is your box number. Alright, we got a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 times 42. Bringing a lot of 40s here, man. 2 for 2. I mean, we only broken 14 boxes, and this is our 6th box in the 40s there. Alright, this is for your actual teams, though. Ooh, we got double threes, barely. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. Alright, I got G to Luca. Whoops, sorry, don't know why the hell I did that. Paste it right back into the same deck there. Alright, here we go. Let me grab our teams. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. New England and Baltimore. Takes us to 1 and break numbers. Just give you all a quick peek at everything that's left. That is an updated list also. Guys, I won't take some fucking Advil here, man. I am getting a fucking massive headache here. I don't need that turning into a fucking migraine on me. Alright, let me refresh on Facebook. Make sure I'm not missing any trades or anything. Alright, last call for trades, guys. Last call for trades. I'm not seeing anything. No one's been trading for crap these last couple series. Yeah, Arlene, I'm sorry. You sure did. You actually finished 7th. Alright, last call for trade offers, guys. Anybody trading? Yeah, I'm sorry, Drew. I hate when that shit happens, man. It's especially so early in our fucking series, man. Alright, y'all. I'm not seeing any kind of trade offers, so we're going into our break here. Good evening, everybody. Bobby, 2 Pops breaks. It is Thursday, September the 29th. We're breaking bomb box full-size helmets. So 1 box break. We did random team sales on your left. We've already randomized teams, customers, alphabetized everybody. Gave you all a chance to trade. And no one's really trading these last couple series. You have no idea why. But before we did any of that, we randomed up our 36 remaining box and numbers. 42 is what we got, so that's what we gonna break there. Alright, here we go. Bam! Wow, man, we are hitting fucking huge these last couple days. Wow, guys. Came out of the gate a little slow, but the last couple days we've been on one of these nasty runs where we've just been pulling monster after monster for you guys here. Wow, could have used that to stay in a little bit longer, folks. That's for darn sure. That is going to be a Denver hit with the Peyton Manning has the orange visor. All the decals, 3D bumpers, etc. on her, folks. Phonetics hologram going to Denver on the Peyton Manning Speed Flex. Wow, right at the top of our list. Wow, guys, 1-spotters have been killing it last couple days here, man. Amanda is gonna take that. Amanda and Mark, congratulations, folks. I know it took you a while to start getting on track with the hits, but you guys are finally picking it up there and starting to hit some of these nice flexes for yourself. Very nice hit for Amanda and Mark there. And a lot of these hits have been coming off fillers too, guys. I know we've been running a lot of fillers again, but good lord, man. We've had a lot of winners over the last couple days taking big helmets on fillers, man. Yeah, could have used that to stay in a little bit more. We're hitting a lot of our big stuff there, guys. We're on a nasty friggin' roll these last couple days again. So it came out a little bit soft, but since then, man, we have been hitting big boy after big boy after big boy. I want to say that's like 6 out of 7 of our last boxes, man. All pretty nice flexes for you guys. That is Amanda. Alright, congratulations, Amanda and Mark there. That's going to wrap us up, guys. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central, about at 2 Pops Breaks. Alright guys, call out your keeps. I don't know if we'll be able to pull her off tonight because we're getting a lot of people heading out there already, unfortunately. But call them out if you do want to keep any, guys. We'll see how many keeps we get, and then we can decide if we've got enough to fill her out here. How are you, fake guy? Where you been? You been out causing troubles? Hmm? Yeah? Oh, you do none but cause troubles. Yes, you do. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Mark's keeping one of each there. Again, very nice hit for you, Mark, there. Biggest hit by far. Actually, probably equals 2 of even the other flexes, guys. So, very nice hit for you, Mark. You'll be able to trade that for some Miami helmets if you're not going to keep it. Yeah, he's a very fat bastard, man. He just keeps getting fatter and fatter. Don't you do it. I've been trying to exercise him more the last couple of days, but it really does seem like the more attention I pay to him, the needier he sort of gets. I've been trying to run his ass off. The last couple days, but the more I play with him, the more he keeps wanting to play. He's lazy when it comes to a laser pointer golf. He does not, he'll chase it for about 5 seconds and then he's like, oh, fuck that thing. He's not a laser pointer kind of cat, man. Like I said, at most I can keep him interested in them things a couple minutes. And then he's just like, oh, fuck that thing. Well, guys, we're really not getting that many keeps there, unfortunately, so that might be our night there. Looks like Gigi headed out. Alright, J-Mix, Matt, Nick, and Tom are the ones we're waiting on. Unfortunately, it looks like it might be a one-box night for us, guys. Oh, we pulled the Peyton Manning flags, bud, at the top there. We've been hitting really nasty over the last couple days, man. Like I said, at last 6 out of like 7 boxes have been flexes, and one was a friggin' a lunar. Alright, guys, I am not seeing anybody else there. Let me just refresh on Facebook, make sure I'm not missing anybody there. Folks here. Alright, do we got any more takers on fulls, folks? Any other takers on fulls here? I think we're going to need a few other drops, fulls, guys, but, I mean, it took us fucking almost 2 hours to get that first break in. Yeah, golf, but yeah, it said that, and right now Facebook is filled with pretty much the same shit I was saying where, I'm not even sure they should have played him, man. The kid had a concussion last week, or at least a borderline one. They probably shouldn't have rushed him back in with, it being a short week especially, man. I think, they probably should have sat him. I know they're paying them millions and they're winning, but, you also got to protect your future a little bit there, man. I've seen a couple of reporters already saying that if he has long-term effects, I mean, Miami's going to get their ass suit off because, they said the same thing. They should have sat him. Alright, any other fulls, guys? Any other fulls? We gotta get some more fulls dropped, guys. If we even have a prayer of trying to post a filler there. Like I said, I mean, that took us 2 hours to fill, so... Yeah, Nick, I'll have jerseys again in a couple weeks here. We've been on a nasty roll. Alright, well, Kyle took 5 for us. Thank you, Kyle. No, they just, Hank and them, they got some personal stuff going on that, yeah, they just haven't been around last couple days here, so, but I hate to say it, it always slows up this time of year. I just did my taxes over the last few days here, and I was comparing the sales for the last couple of years, and for whatever reason, September, October, we literally only do about a third of the business we did during, July, August. So this is pretty much a pattern. It just seems to repeat itself every year there. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp in your ear there. Alright, then next one. Alright, so we'll try to get her moving here, guys, but we're going to have to get some early drops because we got a long way to go, and it took us quite a while to fill out that last one. I said it took us 2 hours there. So see if we can get some early drops on this filler because we got to do her a couple times there. And we have been hitting very nasty for you guys. We've been on a very, very nice roll, folks. Yeah, a lot of those guys are on the board, though, unfortunately, like I said. I mean, you know, you got SD, Mark, you know, Golf, Drew, you know, so that's pretty much our 6 or 7 there. That's been part of the problem on the last few days, is we just have not been able to get enough people in the room. That's why we keep getting stuck on like 2/3 full. We get 2/3 full, and then it takes an hour to fill out the last third just because we don't have the extra bodies in the room. But we got a lot of guys, you know, Joe Edholm, Lone Star, them guys, they're in Florida, and I'm sure you know that they're dealing with that mess right now. I know Joe was didn't have power there for a couple days. And that was Amanda. Brown, Wanda Manning. Come on, guys, we got 12 left. No, I know. Well, I know, like, Hank and them win a lot, but again, guys, you know, those guys buy up. Well, you know, they were buying up literally half the break for, you know, for a while there. So, you know, they're gonna win a lot more when they're buying half the break. But last couple series, they actually haven't won that much, guys. I mean, like I said, Hank and them didn't have a great last series. He had a good one the series before, but didn't have a great one last one, and they haven't hit shit this one so far. I mean, like 2 or 3 helmets, tops. No, I understand, you know, and that's the other thing, you know, people don't realize. They say, you know, when they say same people winning, it's like, you know, we just don't have that big of a room, guys, like it or not. You know, it's pretty much the same guys entering every break, so you're going to see the same names repeating. Yeah, it's simply because of, again, guys, we don't have that big of a group right now. A lot of the regs and such have not been around, so... Yeah. Boy, and I'll tell you, cards have taken a big hit over the last couple of months too, man. Been watching some of these values on some of these cards, and I mean, literally some of these damn cards. Have literally lost half of their value over just the last month or two, man. It's crazy. Even stuff like Kobe's and stuff like that have dropped like in half of value. But come on, guys, we've got to get some drops going on this filler. We're going to call her a night here. It's getting late, folks. No, I understand, Nick. Like I said, it's just very odd. But Matt, like I said, Matt will tell you, when it comes to jersey products, he's always been fairly lucky. But when it comes to helmets, man, he never hit a whole lot. And in the last series or two, he's been ranking up, man. You know, and I'm not exaggerating. He'll even tell you when I say that he's probably won more helmets the last two series than he has in the last friggin' year or two. It's been crazy. You know, he does well in the Jerseys Plus. Alright, Kyle. Thank you, bud. Yep, and I'll let you know, Kyle. Have a good night, bud. I do appreciate you hitting the room there. Yeah, but Matt's always hit very well when it comes to like the Jerseys Plus or even in the HP stuff. It's alright, but yeah, and for whatever reason, just helmets was never his damn product there. Nice, Kyle. Enjoy your trip. Yeah, the Red Tag was saying they get Fall Breaker ready too next week. Or I don't know if it was next week or the week after, yeah, but he says they're already on fall break there too, coming up. Wow, what the hell happened to the Miami defense there, man? All of a sudden, yeah, I haven't checked on stats for a while here, and next thing I know, yeah, they're up 27-15, man. What, did Miami's defense just collapse there? Yeah, you are kidding, Kyle. Yeah, I was bitching. I was like, man, when we were kids, we didn't get fucking, yeah, once we started school, the first vacation we got was fucking Thanksgiving for a couple days, and then Christmas. And even Christmas was, a few days, man. Nowadays, they get 2 fucking weeks. It's like... Yeah, we never did either, Kyle. Like I said, yeah, our first fucking holidays, yeah, were fucking Thanksgiving. But I was mentioning my one friend's kid. His kid got like a very weird school schedule, man. They go like literally 7 days a week. So they go like even Saturdays and Sundays. They do that for like a month, and then they get 2 weeks off, and then they do another month, and then they get 2 weeks off. It's like a very weird schedule, and they go year round. He fucking hates it. He keeps saying if they're gonna do it, if they continue that schedule, that he's pulling his kids next year. It's like it sucks having to, find somebody to take care of them, for 2 weeks every fucking other month, and it's... Yeah, it's like some fucking suburb here. The city was talking about doing it. So, like, them being like, they jumped all over the schedule like early, and then nobody else adopted it. So, yeah, so he's like, it's a Catholic school in the suburbs. Yeah, it is fucking horrible. He hates it, man. He really does. He's like, you can't plan shit on the weekends. You get, again, your kids are off suddenly 2 weeks every month, and or every other month, and yeah, he's just like, they go during the summer, they do everything, and I guess they were talking about changing it this year, so he left them in. And they didn't end up changing it, so he's like, yeah, he says if they don't change it next year, he's pulling his fucking kids. He's like, I didn't want to pull them this year because of all their friends, everything, but he's just like, I can't take it, he's like, we can't go on vacation during the summer, we can't do this or that, it's, yeah. He's like, we can't, even like he said, he goes, it's even hard to get them like in sports and stuff like that, because a lot of these sporting things are on the weekends and stuff, so if it's not like a school involved sports, he can't even enroll them up for fucking baseball and shit, because again, they can't, they're in school on the fucking weekends and stuff. Yeah, he hates it, man. He says the kids actually don't mind it, surprisingly, but yeah, he hates it. Yeah, again, well, he said the kids actually don't seem to mind it or whatever, because they know they get 2 weeks off, so they suffer the month, and then they get 2 full weeks off. But, again, he's just like, that sucks. He's just, yeah, he really fucking hates it. They were saying that it was because kids don't retain enough during, like, summer vacation and stuff, so it was, like, their way to try to do away with summer vacations. that was like their excuse for it, was, yeah, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, that was like their beef. They kept saying that there was some study came out, and of course everybody else, some jerk off makes a study, and everybody fucking jumps on it, not realizing whether it's true or not. Yeah, so they put out some study that said that, like, kids don't retain, you know, they lose, like, a whole bunch of stuff, so the first month of the next year is basically spent on catching them up and shit like that, so they were trying to figure out a way to do away with summer vacations, but that plan just, not good. Yeah, I haven't heard them talked about in a while. Like I said, it was probably 2 or 3 years ago when they started it, and I haven't heard much talk on it since. I just think they jumped on it too fucking early, man. You know, they were talking about doing that to the public schools here in Chicago, but the talk didn't last long because, again, parents had a fit. You know, just like, you know, Kyle was saying, they're like, you know, now we got to find a fucking babysitter for 2 weeks every other month, and, you know, that's hard to do, because those people, you know, they want a consistent job, you know, not 2 weeks every other month, you know, so he's like, it's, you know, it's hard to get people to watch them, and, you know, people you can trust to watch them, you know. And again, he's just like, you know, summer vacations suck. You know, he's like, we can take a 2-week summer vacation and, you know, we got to come back. Damn hiccups. Alright, guys, do we got any other takers, though, folks? We're going to end up calling her a night here. Yeah, I'll check it out, bud, because, yeah, I can't listen. What'll happen is, if I play it on my stream, they'll dub the audio off of the stream on the playback and such, so I don't know why they're such a stickler. I mean, it's crazy. Like, even on Facebook, like, when I go to check a site and an ad starts to play or whatever, they flag it because of the fucking ad. The 10 seconds that played of the fucking ad before I shut it off. You know, even Drew's music. I used to play Drew's music all the time in the background. And they still, even that, they started dubbing me off. You know, despite the fact that I had, you know, permission from the guy producing the music, didn't matter to them. Yeah, so I'll check it out after I get off golf, like I said, because otherwise they'll dub my fucking audio. You know, so like when I get a pop-up like on NFL.com or something that plays for literally 5 seconds before I shut it off, it's like, you know, the next day I go on Facebook and YouTube and I see, you know, your video has been partially muted and all this kind of shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, yeah. Yep, so I'll definitely check it out after I get off there. Alright guys, but does anybody want to get us going here, or we are going to end up calling her a night, folks? Yeah, so I believe me, I wish I could play some fucking music in the background here once in a while, but they don't let me get away with shit. Alright guys, we are doing a last call. If we don't get some other drops going, we're gonna have to call her a night, and we'll come back tomorrow and try to get a fresh start on her. We're a little over half full there right now. We're just trying to close out the other half, but we gotta get some drops flowing, fellas. Yep, no problem, Ragtag. Yeah, we're gonna be calling it, I think, here, unfortunately. Yeah, Jeff's out tonight. Yeah, like I said, his internet wasn't working. Yeah, so we'll definitely leave you on the board, though, bud. I don't know if it was because of the storm. I didn't know if it reached that high up yet, but yeah, he wrote me early and said that his internet was out. Not that I really need somebody when we're breaking one box a night there. Alright guys, well, I think we're gonna call her here, unfortunately. Just does not seem like we're gonna be able to get this moving, and I'm losing more people here than we're gaining. So, I guess watch for the early lines, guys. We'll get back at it tomorrow, man. We have been hitting like crazy, you know, but I can understand if we weren't hitting. But when we're pulling flex after flex after flex, and literally half of this friggin' series, guys, is worth about what you're paying into it. You know, or more, you know, like I said, I mean, I'm a little surprised. I had hoped the series would carry us through, but super slow. Alright, Nick Nack, Golf, Mark, Amanda, Kyle, anybody else left out there? Drew. Golf, everybody. I think we are going to call her a night here. We just don't have the bodies in the room, unfortunately, to close this out. So, hopefully tomorrow will be a little better Friday, and we can get a few boxes in for you guys. So, if you need me, hit me over on Facebook. If not, watch for those early lines. We'll be back live tomorrow, Friday, 8 p.m. Central, guys. I'll get your vids posted, your winners list up in just a little while. All your vids from the last few days and such have all been uploaded, guys. Your winners have been updated in the winners doc as well. So, again, if you need me, hit me over on Facebook. If not, we'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central, folks. And enjoy the start to your weekend. And as always, guys, please be safe out there, everybody.